Hello everyone, DarkVice88 back again. It is December. It is gorgeous out. I mean, really sunny out. We had a bit of snow over the weekend, but it's pretty much melted by this point. So I got a lot of stuff to show you from my month-long trip through November. We've got comics, video games, anime, movies, the good stuff. So let's bring you over here and give a pan shot of the room. And we start going on to what we got. Alrighty, let's start with some comics today. So first off, Newberry's was having a buy two graphic novel, get one free. So I bought 3 of them. Turns out it was comic books, but I ended up buying these anyway. First off, this was on sale. We've got Blankets by Craig Thompson, which is a very excellent slice of life young love memoir by him. Pick this up. You're gonna hear me a lot in this video say get this. I'll be truthful. You have to get this. The art and the dialogue, and you really feel it's really sad. It's a really sad book, but you have to pick this up. I recommend it strongly for anyone who wants to get into comics, who wants to write or draw. Read this book. Read it. Next up, we have can't go wrong with this. The Walking Dead, Volume 17, Something to Fear. It's the start of a new arc as Nielsen comes in, I think that's his name, and basically I'm gonna give spoilers, but they end up killing off Abraham and Glenn by issue 100, so that's been the big shocker. Volume 18 comes out in May, and I really just buy the soft covers of these. I have both compendiums, so now I can just jump on to the regular soft cover editions from here. But still digging The Walking Dead. I don't really care for the series that much. I don't like some of the changes, but with this, though, I really do like it. So yeah, Walking Dead. And next up, pick this up, see what the fuss was about, and I really like what I see. Saga Volume 1 by Brian K. Vaughan. Very good adult sci-fi storyline. Very good memorable characters, like Marco and Elena and Hazel. They're all together, going on an adventure. It's really good because there was a year-long, few months delay, so they're on issue 7. This is $9.99. I get 1 through 6. If you want to check it out without dropping a crap ton of money on the paperbacks, on the regular comics, this is the one to get, and I highly recommend this. So yeah, pick it up. Saga. So some good. Actually, I'd say checking out. Awesome. Buy this immediately. All right, now moving on to video games. First up, we have a game I really wanted to play, and I've been dying for, and I finally got it. Assassin's Creed 3. The disc is in the special edition, which I bought back in March, and this is the regular case. I ended up buying the Season Pass 2 with it to get Alternate Evil George Washington. I have to say this is a very well done game. The storyline was very fast paced, great setting, colonial America. The character Connor was okay, but I did like how it finally finished off Desmond's story. The combo system was very fluid. I liked the hunting, the mini games, the companions on the homestead, the pseudo assassins you could get. I'd say it's not as good as 2 in my opinion, but it's still a solid game. I give it a 9 out of 10, and so far it is my favorite game of the year. I say it. I think it's better than Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 3. I played Omega recently, and Mass Effect 3 is fun, but it's just, that ending though was shit. This one, the ending's okay, but I think it's better just because it ends it and sets the stage for what might happen next. But yeah, Assassin's Creed 3, worth the money. Next up, I gave into peer pressure for this game. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Fun multiplayer. I like the new setting. I wish they spent more time in the 80s and 90s. And, the future missions are okay. The storyline is a bit of a downer if you don't do all the Strike Force missions, but the Strike Force missions are near impossible on hard. But, overall, it's still Call of Duty. It's a good multiplayer game, good shooter. Solid stuff. I've only watched Zombies. I haven't played it yet, but still fun. Oh, yeah. They all come with Nuketown 2025, that pre-order bonus. Though I think if you get the really good editions, you'll get some more stuff. But yeah, Black Ops 2. Then finally, a game I really wanted to play, but something bad happened, and I'm going to explain to you later about this. Hitman Absolution. I pre-ordered this. I've been playing it for a week and a half straight, which I play about an hour, so I had about 5 hours of saved content on this. Last night, my system crashes, and it's a game save delete bug where it corrupted my save file, which I just found out online last night. So I'm not playing this until I had to delete my save file and all my gameplay data. But, I mean, my system's okay, but just the gameplay data on this. So I'm not touching this until I know there's a confirmed patch for it. But other than that, though, it's still a fun game. Good graphics, the storyline's over the top. The takeout system's very fluid to take out contracts and everything. So I hope they fix this, but please, Square Enix and IO Interactive, help me out on this one. Alright, next up we got some Blu-rays. For regular Blu-rays, we've got Project X, which I bought on Black Friday for $10. It's a stupid, funny movie. You really have to turn off your intelligence for this, but that's really all I have to say. Still, if you want a distraction that's cheap, pick this up. Next up, we got the Ultimate Movie, The Expendables 2, with some movies. We also got Norris, Willis, Chris Hemsworth, Schwarzenegger. This seriously is like the best action movie ever. It's basically a tribute to the action movie, the over-the-top action movies of the 80s. Worth picking up. A lot of good extras, good picture quality, fun movie. And next up, I picked this up recently, Men in Black 3 on Blu-ray DVD Ultraviolet Combo Pack. I have not gotten a chance to watch this yet, but I'm planning on watching it tonight, so I'll see how I like it. I'm looking forward to it just because it has Tommy Lee Jones and Josh Brolin, two of my favorite actors. So yeah, we're going to check it out. Now we got some anime. I'll start off with, DVDs. There's one DVD. We got Galaxy Express Eternal Fantasy 999. Very short, and it's meh. I just got it to collect the Galaxy Express collection. It ends on a cliffhanger that makes absolutely no sense. And, I mean, I bought this for cheap. I think I dropped maybe $15-20 in total for this and shipping. I recommend... You only really need $9.99 if you want to film, but if you want to be a completist, get a Do and Eternal Fantasy. I mean, this is okay, but, could have been better. Next up, glad I found this. $15. Arcadia of My Youth, which is another Leiji Matsumoto film. Matsumoto Leiji story. Great characters, great soundtrack, awesome moments. It's a badass space opera. There's also some really cool facts about the movie and the creator. This came out in 2003 from Animigo. Solid, it disappeared from the camera for a bit. Very solid film. I recommend this if you're into space operas and space pirates and all that stuff. Really fun movie. It's also on cheap. Usually this goes for like $50 now, used. A few years ago it went for $300. So if you find it for cheap, pick it up. Now for Blu-rays, this is now one of my favorite movies of all time in the list. Children Who Chase Lost Voices. Buy this movie. Just buy it. It's so sad. It's like happy sad, then sad sad. It's all kinds of sad. I don't care if you're the most badass soldier killing machine on the planet. You will watch this movie and you will cry. Great animation, great acting, great story, of course, by Makoto Shinkai, one of my favorite directors of all time for anime. Please pick this up. Please, I'm begging you. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Thank you. And finally, this monstrosity. I spent 3 years, close to 3 to 5 years waiting for this. Hellsing Ultimate Part 2, Volumes 5, 6, 7, and 8 came in this box set, and as you can see, 1 through 4 are in there already. I'm loving the OVAs. These ones are especially great because they cover the attack on London, the Hellsing Manor assault, Alucard going full badass to Dracula. There's some new voice acting. Karen Strassman plays Heinkel Wolf. And then there's a new girl who's playing Zorn Blitz. I don't know who plays Yumi, but the voice acting once again is stellar. They got a lot of the original cast back, and they all do a great job. There's a lot of good extras on this too. Some convention panels. They also have The Dawn, which is a prequel, a 10-minute prequel based on the prequel manga to Hellsing about Walter and Alucard in 1945 Europe. If you want the ultimate in vampire action anime, pick this up. Even in OVAs in general, just pick this up. Very good series. And we slide it back in. Doop. So yeah, that's my collection pickup overview this month. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back in December for more. So until then, stay easy.